Hello, good morning everybody. Just as I said before, that this platform is just to keep on showing different kind of things for the women at home so that we can just learn a little bit. Oh, I want to make this cloth. Just want to show you the way it look like this. Then you tie it on you see it like a bow tie. But the one I want to make is not in this way. I'm going to use lace, but it's going to be off shoulder. You see the way it look like, and everywhere is, I don't know if the video can show you to the end. Everywhere is up to the end that is flowing. All right then, thank you very much. Please, if you like this video, subscribe, and God bless you as you do that. As we just stick directly to the machine, and let me show you how you can achieve this beautiful Cowl Kaftan. Thank you very much, and God bless you. All right, before we make our Cowl Kaftan, just as I have said before, we are going to make use of this lace, which is 5 years. And what do we need? You need your zip, your pin, your chalk, your scissors, and also your tape to take the correct measurement, and your measurements. The measurement of this, the sleeve, how you are going to measure your sleeve, let me just demonstrate for you. Because it's kaftan, you are going to take your measurement from the center of your back this way to the end where you want the sleeve to end it. So that is how you take your measurement. And this is going to be off shoulder. When you want to take your soft shoulder measurement, you take your tape around the way you want it. Let me see it. Maybe you want it more down, you take it down. So that is how you take your off shoulder measurements, and also the sleeve of your hand measurement. Then the Cowl Kaftan, where you want it to start from, it depends on you. Then you take this, I'm going to make, where I want it to start from is from 32. So you take your measurement from your shoulder to the point where you want the bubble to end. Then you take the measurement of your hip, you just go around your hip and you take the measurements. Then that is all you need for this. If your bust is the biggest, you take your bust measurement. If your hip is the biggest, you take the hip measurement. So take the biggest part of your body, the measurements, to make your kaftan so that it can be free for you. Okay, as that has done, so the measurement I have here is the sleeve is 31 and the hip is 48, and the length where the bubble is going to end is 32, and the off shoulder, is 48. So those are the measurements I have here for now that we are going to use. Just as I said before, let's put this apart, because the full length is 58. So this lace come this way, because if you were to fold like this, if you were to fold it this way, if you are to fold it, excuse me, I'm sorry. If you are to fold this way, just see, then you fold, you go down and get your 58. Then you have to do this way. You can see that the length is not enough. Excuse me. You can see that the length is not enough for you to get your 30. So I'm talking of this length, which means we are going to add to it so that we can get our 30. So before then, you go and get your 58, the length, the full length of the kaftan is 58. So you go this way to get the full length. You can see the way I do it this way to get your full length, because as you can see, one I fold it into two, one for the back and one for the front. So in this you measure your 48, then you cut it. Let's see our 48. Let's put all this aside so that our table can be free and make a good cutting. Alright, I fold it into two. You can see the wideness. But still yet, the wideness is not enough for us to make that cowl kaftan. So right now you are going to measure your 58. If you are taller than, you measure more than. You see, this is 59. So I'm going to, this is 59, which I'm going to make it a little bit up. Because we don't want to waste the material as much. So let's get exactly the 59, the 58, sorry, so that 59, so that you can see we are seeing on 59 here. This is 59. So I'm still going to shift it a little bit and get our 58. Then we can go. Alright, this is it. We get it perfectly now. It's 58. I don't know if I can show it clearly to you. Then you cut. Alright, this is the remainder. We are going to make use of that later in the day. So I just want again to be sure, I want to show something, yeah? This is it. Don't know if you can see perfectly. Just to make it straight. There is pin here, over here. Okay. All right, this is it. This is it. But it's not enough, because when you do this way, you are not going to have that cowl kaftan. So we are going to trim off this edge. We are going to trim off all this edge. Alright then, you see, just like what I said before, I have cut the length. So now I'm going to cut the remaining material, which is about 1.5 yards that is remaining, into two, so that it can be, and we attach it in the other side of it. when I finish cutting, I will just make a show for you. Look at what I'm trying to say. You know, this is fold into two this way. So I'm going to divide this into two so that the length will be enough to get to this place. I'm going to attach it this way, like this. You see, I will have more length so that when I fold it into four, I will have enough to make the cowl more boo-boo. So I'm going to cut this into two, then I will attach it at the side before folding it into two. All right then, this is the one I want to add to the side so that I can have enough wideness. So when I add it to it, this is it. This is how wide it is. Then I will add it to the side so that I can have that boo-boo and the long hand. I just want you to see. This is the male boo-boo. This is. So I will add it at this. I don't know if you can see it. I will add it at this side so that I will have enough wideness. All right. We want to do the journey right now so that you can see how it will come. You make a journey through. Please, if you've not subscribed, subscribe to this channel and leave your comment below and see where we can correct ourselves. And also, is any demand, and let me know. Thank you, and God bless you. Alright guys, I have made the journey. Then this is it. This is the cloth so that we can see it clearly. This is it. It's into four right now. So this line here, although it's white, I try to use chalk. I've put all the horizontal line and the vertical line on it. This is the nail. No, excuse me. This is the hip. And this is the shoulder. Let me show. And this is the shoulder. So my shoulder is 48. So 48 divided by 4, I got 12. So this is 12. Then I take my shoulder slope, 1.5 inches. This is 1.5 inches down to the shoulder slope. Then this is my hip. My hip is also 48. It's also 48. 48 divided by 4, we also get 12. Then I put 2.5 inches, which is here. That make it 14.5. So the 14.5, I draw it down to the end of the lace. So if you want yours to be more flared down, you can just come and add 4 to 6 inches. Then you make your flare. Then it will be then it will become like egg shape. Maybe from here, but the person I'm sewing for just want it straight. So from here you add your 6 inches or 7 inches, it depends the way you want it. Then you mark it. Then you take your 14 inches from here. Then you make your shape there. You see? Then it will be more flared. It will give you more shape down or flared down. But this just want it straight. So I'm going to take it just straight down. I'm not going to put any more inches because I've just used the hip measurement to measure it to the ending. Then you make your cutting. Then from here, I take my 10 for the sleeve because I'm going to put elastic. I'm going to put elastic later. So I make it 10. So maybe when I put elastic, it will become more tight. So I make it 10. So from this 10, you make your curve. I don't know if you can see my hand. You begin to make your curve this way, just to give it a little bit curve. Then you get here. I've already curved it. I just want to trace it for you to see. Then this is your hip. From this your hip, because you need to do a joining, then you just try to make it smooth with your free hand and go this way and this way, this way. Then you cut it that way. Then you cut your I will cut the shoulder slope. Then with the dip of the neck, I am done. So this is the measurement. Let me just hold it up so that you can see what I have here. This is where I'm going to put elastic later. This is it. This is the one. So when I open it, this is into 4. When I open it this way, it becomes, you can see how wide it is. You can see it now, very, very wide. See it? That is it. Then you make all the sewing round. Then you have your boo-boo, your cow boo-boo. Alright, when I join it together, I also give a look. Okay, alright, so that I can give a look on the joining, on how I put them together. Okay. Alright, I've made the joining, then bringing them together. So let me give you a look of how it comes. Alright. This is it. This is the neck. I join it with 2 inches. That means the edge of the lace, just to make it look beauty. The lace is according to the neck is 48. So 48 divided by 2 will give you 24. So this side is 24 and here is 24. So you get it and you bring them together, then you fix it on the next side. Alright, this side, this is the hand. I'm going to put elastic here. I have joined this place. I join it straight down to the ending. This is the ending of the lace. So I'm going to join the other part of it. I just want to give you a look so that you will see the way it look like after joining. Alright, I finished joining them together. This is it. This is how it's going to look like. It's going to fall this way. This is it. It's how it will look like in your body, on your body, when you put it on. It's not mine, I can't test it, so it's for customer. So, but I just want to show you how it will come when it gets to your body. So down to the feet. Alright guys, thank you very much and God bless you. Like the video and subscribe, and don't forget hit your notification bell so that we can, anytime we upload, you will get it. And you can also keep learning through this means also and become what? A professional of yourself. God bless you as you do that. It's your sister Abiodun Ogemuyi. Stay blessed.